6 things you should never tell to people. Hey, welcome back. Ever feel like you're oversharing? Today, we're covering 6 things you should never tell people, things that can hold you back or be used against you. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Let's dive in. 1. Don't tell people your plans. The first thing you should never tell people is your plans. We're all familiar with that feeling of excitement when we're about to start something new. But the truth is, sharing your plans with the wrong people can lead to them sabotaging you. Why it's dangerous? When you share your plans too early, others may doubt your ideas or undermine your efforts. The more people you tell, the more voices you'll have to contend with. Not everyone will share your vision or be supportive. People often criticize or question things they don't fully understand or aren't ready to invest in themselves. And unfortunately, the more negative energy you let in, the more it can hinder your confidence and motivation. Example: let's say you're starting a new business. You tell your friends and family all about it. Some people may act supportive, but others might start planting seeds of doubt. That's a risky idea. Or, I'm not sure this is going to work out. Even though they may not mean to, those comments can create unnecessary stress and make you second-guess yourself. The best approach? Keep your plans close to your chest and surprise people with your success later on. Takeaway: less talk, more action. Let your results speak for themselves. Have you ever shared your plans only to have people try to talk you out of them? How did you handle it? Share your experience in the comments. 2. Don't tell people your weaknesses. Next, never tell people your weaknesses. We all have them, right? But telling others about them can give them the power to use those weaknesses against you when it suits them. Why it's dangerous? Weaknesses are vulnerabilities. When you openly share them with others, especially in a competitive environment, they may exploit those weaknesses to manipulate or control the situation. Imagine you're at work and you tell a colleague that you struggle with public speaking. They may take advantage of this by pushing you to do presentations that make you uncomfortable, or they might start doubting your capabilities in meetings. Example: in a job interview, it's fine to mention areas where you're actively improving, but don't go overboard and list out all your weaknesses. The key is to frame it as something you're working on, not something that could be used against you. In personal relationships, revealing too much of your vulnerability can lead to manipulation or betrayal. People may use what you've shared to undermine your confidence or take advantage of you. Takeaway: protect your weaknesses by focusing on improving them in private, not broadcasting them for everyone to see. What's one weakness you keep to yourself and why? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how you protect your vulnerabilities. 3. Don't tell people your failures. Here's another big one. Never tell people about your failures. While it's important to learn from your mistakes, constantly talking about them can create a narrative in others' minds that you are a failure, which can affect your chances of opportunities. Why it's dangerous? People tend to remember the failures more than your successes. Once you share your failures, some might define you by them. Your reputation can be easily impacted if you're constantly talking about what didn't work, rather than focusing on the steps you've taken to improve and learn from those mistakes. Example: imagine you're applying for a job, and all you do is talk about how your previous job didn't work out or how you failed in past projects. Instead of seeing you as someone with experience and growth, they may see you as someone who has been unsuccessful. In relationships or friendships, people might only see your past mistakes and not recognize your potential. Focus on your growth instead of dwelling on your failures. Takeaway: don't let your failures define you. Talk about your successes and the lessons learned, and show how far you've come. Have you ever been judged because of your failures? How did you turn it around? Let's discuss in the comments. 4. Don't tell people your next big move. This is a big one. Move in silence, take action, and shock them with your results instead of talking about what you plan to do. Why it's dangerous? Telling people your plans can take the wind out of your sails. When you share your next big move, people can either try to outshine you, undermine you, or steal your idea. Example: if you're launching a business, sharing it with everyone might allow competitors to jump in before you, or someone might steal your concept. By keeping things quiet, you allow yourself the space to work, learn, and execute your plans without outside interference. And the less people know about your moves, the more likely you are to catch them by surprise and succeed without distractions. Have you ever shared your next big move and had it go sideways? How did you handle it? Share your thoughts below. 5. Don't tell people your secrets. Now, let's talk about secrets. Only a fool reveals them. Secrets are powerful, and once they are out in the open, they lose their value. People often can't keep secrets, and once you've shared something personal or sensitive, you can't take it back. Why it's dangerous? Once you tell someone a secret, it's out of your control. People can spread it, use it against you, or use it to manipulate your actions in the future. For example, sharing a personal secret with someone who you think you can trust, only to find out that it spreads, can be incredibly damaging. Takeaway: protect your secrets. They are part of your personal strength and should remain private unless absolutely necessary. What's one secret you keep private, and why? Let's talk about it in the comments. 6. Don't tell people your income or the source. And lastly, never tell people your income or the source of your money. Always keep them guessing. People make judgments based on what they think you earn, and sharing that can lead to envy, jealousy, or even resentment. Why it's dangerous? If people know what you make, they might feel entitled to your success or try to take advantage of your generosity. Or they may discredit your achievements if they don't understand how you got to that point. Example: telling someone how much you earn can lead to awkward situations or jealousy, especially if you're in a competitive environment like work. Takeaway: let your lifestyle speak for itself. There's no need to advertise your income or brag about your financial achievements. Let your success be the proof. Do you think it's a good idea to share your income with others? Let's discuss in the comments. Your plans, your weaknesses, your failures, your next big move, your secrets, and your income. Keep your personal life private and focus on your success. The less you reveal, the more mystery and respect you build. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.